Yo, what's going on, guys? My name's Michael, or Uprising Hero, and today we're gonna be discussing the new Halloween game. I'm not too fond of the series. I've watched a couple of the films, but I'm not too big about it. But basically, there's a studio called Goldie One Studio is actually coming out with the new Halloween centered universe type of game. So they're making an asymmetrical horror game, something like Friday the 13th, but Jason, or there's no Jason on this one, it's Michael Myers. And with Michael Myers, he has no supernatural powers beside actually being a normal killer. So let's get right into it. So there's a Patreon. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys do decide to go help out support this game. You can play as Michael Myers and terrorize the small town of Haddonfield. Thanks to your discretion and your way of targeting your victims, spy on teens who are partying in the neighboring homes, arm yourself with your kitchen knife or other weapons found in the houses, and finish what Michael started. Thanks to your skills, stalk, quick walk, enrage, overcome your prey, and show brutality with deadly shots that will remind you of the movies. Play as a teenager and escape the clutches of Michael Myers. Close the double turn doors, find weapons to defend yourself, cooperate with your friends to survive the night of terror, alert the police by returning the power, or use discretion and hide to save your skin. Embodies among more than 8 survivors with their own characteristics, ranging from the sporty to the intelligent. Play on the iconic maps of the saga, such as the Haddonfield map houses, districts, the psychiatric hospital, and many more when we have the rights license. That's honestly, it seems really dope, guys. So I highly encourage you guys, if you guys do want to support this, if you guys are a big fan of the films, definitely do support it. But other than that, guys, we're gonna jump into some other stuff. So it looks like you could play as Michael Myers or as a teenager, and that's crazy. So let me depict this for you guys. So basically, if you play as Michael Myers, you're gonna be playing on iconic maps, and you're gonna go around killing survivors. So they said they're gonna be trying to have 8 survivors, so that's something cool. So you could think about it like Friday the 13th, 8 player, 7 counselors, but the other way around. But for Michael Myers, you can literally choose if you want to, and this is optional. Again, you could do single player mode and a multiplayer mode, and I don't understand what the single player mode is, and maybe they'll teach us something more about that later on. But as time goes, we'll just have to wait for it. But other than that, guys, there's not really that much information beside the teenagers. But just one more thing I didn't get into, but what that was, Michael Myers can pick up different weapons, and there is going to be a bunch of more maps. We're just going to have to wait for the developers just to give us some more information or anything else on the game so far. But I hope, dude, this game is turning out to be really awesome and cool looking, honestly. So it also looks like if you do pre-order the game or back it up on Kickstarter, then it looks like you can get some clothing, I guess, for the counselors. It's like a good swimming pack. It looks really dope. It looks like something out of Friday the 13th with a new clothing pack, the swimming one, or the 1984. I can't remember at the back of my head, but here's it's just a quick overview of what you guys can get if you guys do support the game on Kickstarter. It's coming soon. And if you do that, well, you get to play as 5 playable teenagers. I thought it was like 8, but I guess it's 5 or something. I'm not too sure on that, but I'll let you guys know. Maybe I'll pin it in the comment section when I do understand how it works. But other than that, guys, I just wanted to bring this part up because if you do pre-order or kickstart the game, then you get, close. Alright, so our first survivor or teenager looks like to be Mike Dallas. He looks like a jock, basically, but I like the clothing. He's wearing a little flannel, or not a flannel, button-up shirt, but it looks really dope, honestly. He looks like he could be the bronze or the strong guy of the group. When you're surviving, maybe you get to play as different roles. Maybe they're going to have different attributes or strengths and weaknesses. But hey, it's cool to know that we're going to get a bunch of males and girls in the game, so it's not freaking weird. But let's move on to the next one. So the next person it seems to appear is Brittany Lloyd. Maybe she's like the white girl. Judging from the little cross on her shirt, it looks like she might have to be like something important. That's what I'm guessing, but we don't know too much information on that. but she's wearing black shorts and a quick tank top with a little cross on her, I guess, shirt. And she's a blonde, so I wonder how that's gonna work. But she looks like a little bit like Jamie Lee Curtis, a little bit. I just want to say that. I'm sorry, didn't mean to offend anybody. But let's move on to the last count, the person we know about. Alright, so the next person we're going to be talking about is Carmen Smith. Personally, she's kind of ugly, not going to lie. The face, just, ew, it looks like some holy god type stuff. I don't know. But it looks really weird. But hey, it looks like she's rocking that little bathing suit on her. It looks kind of cute, but hey, I hope a lot of people do kind of pick out these new clothing. I hope they actually have some clothing options for the survivors in-game, like Friday the 13th. But it looks like she's wearing some black striped, tank top, or what, I mean tank top, bra, you know, and then she's wearing some like white shirt. And that's gonna have to wrap up this video, guys. It's pretty much all the information we know so far. If I do find some more information, I'll let you guys know, but I'll leave the Kickstarter in the description if you guys do want to support it. But other than that, guys, I'm Michael, and I'm wrapping this up, and I'll see you guys later. Signing off.